All right. God wanted me to do this video, and um, this morning, God put in my spirit as I was praying to say, but actually, the Holy Spirit was saying, it's never too late. And I just want to say this real quick. Okay. I did this video over and over again. The first time I did it came out like the Holy Spirit was moving, it came out just right and got erased. So after that, I must have did like 4 or 5 other videos, and they weren't coming out right. So by the grace of God, I'm just gonna leave this video. It was supposed to be for earlier today, and I know I needed to put this out here for somebody. Um, as I said, I was praying before I even got on um, the prayer call. Sorry, guys, we can't see my face because it's dark. So even if I put the camera on me, you're not gonna be able to see me. So I'm sorry if you just seeing my shadow. Sorry, guys. But anyway, yeah, he put in me. It's not too late. You know, you may feel like you're in different circumstances where there's no way out. It could be you feel like your back is against the wall. You could be feeling like you may be drowning in something spiritually. You may feel like you're in a pit somewhere and you're trying to climb out spiritually. It's not too late because God is here and He's ready to deliver and save. Um, he was showing me this morning when I did get on the prayer, finally get on the prayer call as I was praying. He kept showing me like this black area, and it was a pit. It looked like a ditch or a pit. It looked like a perfectly carved out pit. That's what it looked like. Pitch black. And I saw his hand come down and go into this pit and pull out people. People. And I couldn't see where he placed the people, but he was picking them up, and his hand went down again, and he picked up more people. It must have been a lot of people in there because he must have did that about 3 or 4 times. I kept seeing him do that, different types of people coming out of that pit, till finally it was the last group of people, and that was all. And he put in my spirit that, you know, he is the way of escape. So it's not what we may do in our flesh. That's not the way of escape. It's not the answer. It's not the answer to kill yourself. That's not the way of escape, because you'll be placing yourself in hell like that. You try to kill yourself. That definitely is not the way of escape. You don't want to be in torment for eternity. You don't want to even take that chance. Um, Killing somebody else is not the way of escape. Fighting somebody, cursing somebody out. I mean, selling your soul, selling your body. That stuff is not the way of escape. The way of escape is Jesus. And all we have to do is not just call on him, but, invite him in the situation. And you may say, well, God is all powerful and all knowing. Why do I have to invite him? Because he designed it that way, that he would not, he gave us a free will. He doesn't want to override our free will. And he's a gentleman. So if you ask him, he will do it. If you actually take the time and ask him, because that is our job. Our job is to ask him. His job is once he's asked to do it. So, or that's how he set it up, because he gave us a free will, and our job is to choose him. So once you choose him and you ask him, he'll be more than glad. He will gladly oblige you. He just has to be asked. And he will come in and he will pick you up out of your circumstances, whatever it may be. Um, I just want to lead this quick testimony. I have many testimonies where God just pull me out of stuff. But here recently, he did it before. Like, he started working on me before I went on the prayer call, because I just went through something that was so heart wrenching, and I just, oh my gosh, I incurred a wound from that somebody that I know all my life, literally since I was like 3 years old. Um, and I love that person half my life, but that person like did some foul stuff to me, and it messed me up because I didn't expect it from that person. That person so close to me, and the person like lied on me, lied about stuff. It was just crazy. Um, some of our family members got involved. It just got ugly, and I was just so mentally messed up and emotionally messed up from it. I couldn't do anything. Like I did things I would normally do, like pray and go to Bible class. I couldn't even do that. That's how hurt I was from this. And I know they say like put on your full armor, and I did that, but like I said, it was too close, and that bomb went off and really like hit my heart. I felt like I was bleeding out spiritually from my heart. That's how I felt. Like, if I could give an example, it was like I was on the field, and I heard like I got sprayed up, man, and it hit my heart, and I had my gun and I'm still shooting, but I'm not hitting nothing. That's how I was spiritually. That's how I felt. And my friends had to come and like God, because I kept saying the only thing I could do is say Jesus. I was so angry and so all this other stuff that I couldn't even. Man, my friends literally helped me up with their prayers. Literally patched me together with their encouraging words. Like, I thank my friend today, my real friend today, Jesus, because she like was there, like just called me, checked on like everything. Like, I just thank God that He did bless me with friends that know how to get a prayer through. Like, seriously, I thank God. And this morning, when I got enough strength, like, He just woke me up at 4 and had me like talking to Him about it. I was talking to Him about it throughout the whole thing, but it was just so painful. It just hurt so bad. I wasn't myself. And he had me like saying His word, declaring His word, decreeing His word over myself before I even got on the prayer call. And I thank Him for that, because stuff started leaving me, stuff started breaking. And then when I got on the prayer call, it was like even more intense fire. And the Holy Spirit started moving even more. And I got even more deliverance. And then He just started speaking to me. And He gave me those words. He gave me other scriptures. I'm going to post in the description, so you guys read the description, because I'm going to give you the scriptures He gave to me. And I'm telling you, like, whew, I just thank Him for His power, His grace, His mercy. I thank Him for every time He saved my life. And every time I went through something like this, I just thank Him, because He's taken me from level to level, because the old me, it would have been on and popping somewhere in the street somewhere. But I'm telling you, like, He's worked on me to the place I'm not the same person. And I'm so glad that I can actually say that with all sincerity. And I can literally stand here and say that when I stand on His word and I got breakthroughs, I'm different. I'm not the same. I'm not. And I thank him for changing me and being the lover of my soul. And for being my, not only my father, and not only my big brother, is Jesus like my big brother, but he's like my father too. He calls me daughter. But I thank him for being the lover of my soul, my bestest friend. Like, he's there for me even though I was like losing it. He put me back together and gave me a sound mind. And he allowed me to see certain things. He allowed me to see the fruits of the spirit again. And when I saw them, I was just so overjoyed, and I just said to them, like, help me. And they did. And today I was able to smile. I actually had a smile. So I can tell you guys with all assurance that if you trust God and you just really come to him, he will bring you out. I don't care if your back is to the wall, he will bring you out. He showed me that he is bringing people out, picking them up out of pits, like deeply dug ditches. Like, he's doing it, guys. So just trust him. The way we want to handle things, it's not good. And the end of it is always death. It could be death of your spirit. It could be death for you physically. It's some kind of death in the end. But when we don't trust in our understanding, but we trust in God and follow God, the end result is always the best result. And I just thank him. I just thank him right now. So don't despair and don't give up. He's waiting for you to just come to him so that he can fix it, and he will. And I just leave this message for all my Coily folk fam. You guys know, and you know to always put your faith in God. I always tell y'all that, but really do it in this season, because he's gonna do something wonderful for you. So I say this, enjoy your weekend. I love y'all. God bless.